Community really getting involved in one part of our county. 24 hours of live music performed by more than 400 musicians. Sounds like a jam-packed festival that I'm going to be about to tell you about. It sounds like a goodie, doesn't it? Well, it's not. Coming to a church hall in Swindon and its side rooms is a charity fundraiser for Prospect Hospice. It's happening in May at the Emmanuel United Reformed Church on Upham Road, and the organisers want, to get you involved. Lots of things to kind of unpack with this one. So first of all, let's have a chat with Dawn Ball and Rachel Burbage, the organisers of this event. So Dawn, 400 performers. So just tell us more about this.
Well, some of the performers are in choirs, which accounts for some of it. And we have professional musicians and amateurs, ages ranging from about 6 to up in their 70s, playing the piano, playing the guitar, singing, playing recorders, playing woodwind, brass, lots and lots of violins, lots and lots of different instruments.
My goodness.
Sorry.
No, go on. Tell me the and.
Oh, and I was going to say, and they've all had to pay £1 a minute to enter, and then fundraise, be sponsored. Everyone is expected to be sponsored and get lots of money in.
Wow. And Rachel
has the details on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, tell us more about that.
Hi. Yeah, so we've given them all access to Just Giving, and they can donate to the Prospect Hospice, and we've got sponsor forms going around because that's always good with the grandparents, isn't it, for the children? And we can see that the money's coming in already. So people feel really passionate about their local hospice. We all know that there's problems with the amount of funding that they receive, and that they need more so that they can provide for the need that's in the community. So if you ask people to support you doing something for Prospect, they almost always say yes. So everyone locally is using their talents, coming along, playing. We've got 2 or 3 rooms going during the day, and then overnight the music will carry on in the church. So we start at 9 o'clock on the 10th of May, which is the Saturday morning. We're starting with a real bang with a group of drummers.
Do you want to pick it up from there, Dawn? What else is going on?
and we finish with a large group of musicians playing something amazing called Instant Concert. And in between, we have solos, duets, trios. We have a duet, not even a duet, for 2 pianos and 4 people at 2:25 in the morning, and guitars, French horns, lots and lots of musicians. We need an audience.
Yeah. Well, just say 24 hours, though. I mean, that's a heck of a lot. Why did you come up with that?
Well, we did one for Brighter Futures about 2017. Originally, it's because Rachel, playing oboe, flautist Robin, and I went to London and played in a 24-hour music marathon. And it just seemed a good idea to try and raise some money for this. I'm not into sport. I can't raise money through sport. And I think everybody should be doing something to help our hospice. I'm a pianist and piano teacher, so I use my music.
Rachel,
Rachel's doing the organising.
Quite. Rachel, are you going to be playing as well as kind of organising?
Yes, I am. Obviously, it's more difficult to get people to come and play and listen overnight. So come along in the middle of the night. You can hear me play my oboe on my own. I'm playing for an hour with my quintet late evening, and joining in with a few trios with Dawn and with other people. And then the last thing is at 9:15 on the Sunday morning, we have a sort of all-comers. There's a very popular piece with the wind bands called Instant Concert, which contains all of your favourite show tunes. And we're just, welcoming anybody that would like to come along and play in that. So if you play any wind instrument, just come, turn up, and play in that for the last quarter of an hour before we close the event at 9 o'clock on the 11th, with a few words from Jeremy, who's the CEO at Prospect.
So a bit of kind of jamming going on as well as that. And Dawn, you said you wanted people to come along and join you any time, day or night.
Yes, please. Yes, please. They can come in, go away, come back. They don't have to come sit for long if they don't want to, but they can just turn up at any time of the day or night. And there'll be lots of cake.
Oh, good stuff. And obviously give generously as well. That's the other thing. You're fundraising here. That's the point, isn't it? So,
yes.
And you're looking to raise quite a few thousand if you can, aren't you?
Well, we raised, I think, with all the gift aid, nearly £17,000 for Brighter Futures.
Wow.
And we'd really like to top that if we can.